How do I negotiate fair business contract terms? Imagine walking into a room where you are about to sign a contract that affects your family's financial security. You want to make sure the terms are fair and protect your interests. Negotiating business contract terms can seem intimidating, but with the right approach, you can get a deal that works for everyone involved. Start by doing your homework before the negotiation begins. Know exactly what you need from the contract and what you can compromise on. Make 2 lists, one for your non-negotiables, like coverage limits, deductibles, or specific exclusions, and another for items that are nice to have but not essential. For example, when dealing with an insurance provider, your must-have might be a death benefit of at least $100,000, while a nice-to-have could be a flexible payment schedule. Research the other party thoroughly. Understand their typical offerings, their business model, and how flexible they might be. Review their standard contract terms, read customer reviews, and compare their offers with competitors. This knowledge gives you a solid foundation to discuss what is standard and what might be open for negotiation. Always ask the other party for their standard contract in writing before negotiations start. Review it carefully and mark the sections you want to discuss. Having a written document from the beginning shows you are organized and serious. It also helps prevent misunderstandings later on. Use simple language during negotiations. Avoid legal jargon that might confuse you or the other side. If an insurance agent uses complicated terms, ask them to explain in plain words. You want to understand every part of the contract so you can explain it to your family or friends if needed. Focus on understanding what the other side needs to make the deal work. Listen more than you speak. Ask questions about their constraints, timelines, and what they consider a successful outcome. For example, if they hesitate on a coverage amount, ask why. Their answer might reveal options you haven't considered. Be transparent about your concerns. If you worry about certain exclusions or limitations, bring them up early. Building trust through honesty makes the other side more willing to work with you. Clear communication helps avoid surprises later on. Always get everything in writing. If someone promises a specific coverage or a lower premium, ask for it to be included in the contract. Include details like prices, coverage start and end dates, renewal terms, and any special conditions. This protects you if disagreements come up. When discussing costs, be clear about what is included and what is extra. Ask the provider to specify what services or coverage are part of the deal and what will cost more. Many disputes happen because people assume something is included when it is not. Know exactly what your out-of-pocket costs will be in different situations. Make small concessions gradually rather than giving away big points early. For example, if you are willing to accept a higher deductible to lower your premium, ask if they can improve other terms in return. This back and forth helps both sides feel they are gaining something. Keep some flexibility but stick to your core needs. If the provider cannot lower your premium but can offer a better payment plan or renewal rate, that might be worth accepting. Focus on what truly matters for your family's security and be willing to compromise on less important points. Use facts to support your requests. If you want a higher coverage amount, explain how it covers your family's expenses. Showing that your requests are based on your actual needs and industry standards makes your position stronger. Know your leverage. If you have other quotes or are a loyal customer, mention this politely. It can encourage the provider to offer better terms, but always stay respectful and professional in your approach. If negotiations hit a dead end, consider bringing in a neutral third party like a legal advisor or mediator. They can help both sides find common ground, especially when emotions run high. Remember, the goal is to reach a fair agreement that protects your family and makes the provider confident they can work with you long term. When both sides feel satisfied, you build a stronger relationship and reduce the chance of future disputes. For Latino families managing multiple insurance needs, establishing trust and clear terms with your providers means better support when you need to file a claim or make changes.